too. Nicola, be warned in time, Luca. Mind your manners. I know that mistress. I know the mistress. She is so grand that she never dreams that any servant could dare to be disrespectful to her. But if she once suspects that you are defying her, out you go. Luca, I do defy her. I will defy her. What do I care for her? Nicola, if you quarrel with the family, I never can marry you. It's the same as if you quarreled with me. Luca, you take her part against me, do you? Nicola, I shall always be dependent on the goodwill of the family. When I leave their service and start to shop in Sofia, their custom will be half my character. Their bad word would ruin me. Luca, you have no spirit. I should like to see them dare say a word against me. Nicola, I should have expected more sense from you. Luca, but you're young. Luca, yes, and you like me the better for it, don't you? But I know some family secrets they wouldn't care to have told. Young as I am. Let them quarrel with me if they dare. Nicola, do you know what they would do if they heard you talk like that? What could they do? Nicola, discharge you for untruthfulness. Who would believe any stories told after that? Who would give you another situation? Who in this house would dare be seen speaking to you ever again? How long would your father be left on his little farm? Child, you don't know the power such a high power people have over the like of you and me. When we try to rise out of our poverty against them, look at me, 10 years in their service. Do you think I know no secrets? I know things about mistress, about the mistress that she wouldn't have the master know for 1,000 levels. I know things about him that she wouldn't let him hear the last of for 6 months. I know things about him that she wouldn't let him hear the last of 4 6 months. The last of 4 6 months. If I blubbered them to her, I know things about Raina that would break off her match with Sergius. If Luca, turning on him quickly, how do you know? I never told you. Nicola, opening his eyes cunningly. So, that is your little secret, is it? I thought it might be something like that. Well, you take my advice and be respectful and make the mistress feel that no matter what you know or don't know, she can depend on you to hold your tongue and serve the family faithfully. That's what they like, and that's how you make most out of them. Luca, you have the soul of a servant, Nicola. Yes, that's the secret of success in service. Male voice outside. Hello there, Nicola. Luca, master back from the war. Nicola, my word, Fred. Luca, the war is over. Off with you and get some fresh coffee. Luca, you'll never put the soul of a servant into me. Betkov, breakfast out here. Nicola, yes, sir. The mistress and Miss Raina have just gone in. Betkov, go in and say I've come and get me some fresh coffee. Nicola, it's coming, sir. Have you told the mistress? Luca, yes, she's coming. Betkov, well, the servants haven't run away with you, have they? Luca, no, sir. Betkov, that's right. Have you brought me some cognac? Luca, here's her. Betkov, that's right. Catherine, my dear Bob, what a surprise for us. what a surprise for us. Have they brought you fresh coffee? Beckov, yes, Luke has been looking after me. The war is over. The treaty was signed 3 days ago at Bucharest, and the decree for our army to demobilize was issued yesterday, Catherine. The war over, Paul. Have you let the Austrian force you to make peace? Victor, my dear, they didn't consult me. What could I do? But of course we saw to it that the treaty was an honorable one. It declares peace. Catherine, peace, Bedkov. But not friendly relations. Remember that they wanted to put that in, but I insisted on its being struck out. What more can I do, Catherine? You could have annexed Serbia and made Prince Alexander Emperor of the Balkans. That's what I would have done, because I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it in the least, my dear. But I should have had to subdue the whole Austrian Empire first, and that would have kept me too long away from you. I missed you greatly, Catherine. Oh, Jacob. And how have you been, my dear? Oh, my usual sore throats. That's all, Jacob. That comes from washing your neck every day. I've often told you so, Catherine. Nonsense, oh, Jacob. I don't believe in going too far with these modern customs. All this washing can be good for the health. It's not natural. There was an Englishman at Philippopolis who used to wet himself all over with cold water every morning when he got up. Disgusting! It all comes from the English. Their climate makes them so dirty that they have to be perpetually washing themselves. Look at my father. He never had a bath in his life, and he lived to be 98. The healthiest man in Bulgaria. I don't mind a good wash once a week to keep up my position, but once a day is carrying the thing to ridiculous extreme. Catherine, you are a barbarian at heart still, Paul. I hope you behaved yourself before all those Russian officers. I did my best. I took care to let them know that we had a library. Catherine, oh, but you didn't tell them that we have an electric bell in it. I have had one put up. Petko, what's an electric bell? What's an electric bell? Catherine, you touch a bottle, something tinkles in the kitchen, and then Nicola comes in. Petko, why not shout for her? Catherine, civilized people never shout for their servants. I've learned that while you were away. Petko, well, I'll tell you something I've learned too. Civilized people don't hang out their washing to dry where visitors can see it. You'd better have all that. Put somewhere else. Catherine, oh, that's absurd, Paul. I don't believe really refined people notice such things. Bekov, there is Sergius. Hello, Nicola. Catherine, oh, don't shout, Paul. It really isn't nice. Bekov, push. He shouted louder than before. Nicola! Nicola appearing at the house door. Yes, sir. Nicola. If that is Major Saranov, bring him round this way. Nicola. Yes, sir. Nicola. You must talk to him, my dear, until Raina takes him off. Bekov. You must talk to him, my dear, until Raina takes him off our hands. He pours my life out about our not promoting him. Over my head, if you please. Catherine, he certainly ought to be promoted when he marries Raina. promoted when he marries Reina. Besides, the country should insist on having at least one native general. Petkov. Yes, so that he could throw away whole brigades instead of regiments. It's no use, my dear. He hasn't the slightest chance of promotion until we're quit. Sure that the race will be a lasting one. Nikola. Major Sergei Saranov. Major Sergei Saranov. Petkov. Here, already, Sergius. Glad to see you. Catherine. My dear Sergius. Sergius. My dear mother, if I may call you so. Petkov. Mother-in-law, Sergius. Mother-in-law. Sit down and have some coffee. Sergius. Thank you. None for me. Catherine. You look superb. Splendid. The campaign has improved you. Everybody here is mad about you. We were all wild with enthusiasm. With enthusiasm. With enthusiasm. Enthusiasm. With enthusiasm. 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 About that magnificent cavalry charge. Sergius. Madam, it was the cradle and the grave of my military reputation. Catherine. How so? Sergius. I won the battle the wrong way when our worthy Russian generals were losing it the right way. That upset their plans and wounded their self-esteem. Two of their colonels got their regiments driven back on the correct principles of scientific warfare. Two major generals got killed, strictly according to military etiquette. These two colonels are now major generals, and I am still a simple major. Catherine. You shall not remain so, Sergius. The women are on your side, and they will see that justice is done you. Sergius. It is too late. I have only waited for the beast to send in my resignation. To send in my resignation. Petkov. Your resignation, Catherine. Oh, you must withdraw it. Sergius. I never withdraw. Petkov. Now, who could have supposed you were going to do such a thing? Sergius. Everyone that knew me, but enough of myself and my affairs. How is Raina, and where is Raina? Raina? Raina's here. Petkov. Ready, isn't it? She always appears at the right moment. Catherine. Yes, she listens for it. It is an abominable habit. Raina. Dear father, welcome home. Petkov. My little bad girl. Catherine. And so, you're no longer a soldier? You're no longer a soldier, Sergius? Sergius. I am no longer a soldier. Soldering, my dear madam, is a coward's art of attacking mercilessly when you are strong, and keeping out of harm's way when you are weak. That is the whole secret of successful fighting. Get your enemy at a disadvantage, and never on any account fight him on equal terms. Ah, Major. They wouldn't let us make a fair stand or fight of it. However, I suppose soldiering has to be a trade like any other trade. Sergius. Preciously. But I have no ambition to shine as tradesman, so I have taken the advice of the pregnant of a captain that settled the exchange of prisoners with us at Beirut, and given it up. What? That Swiss fellow? What? That Swiss fellow? Sergius, I've often thought of that exchange since he overreached us about those horses. Sergius. Of course, he overreached us. His father was a hotel and livery stable keeper, and he owed his first step to his knowledge of horse dealing. He was a soldier, every inch a soldier. If only I had bought the horses for my regiment, instead of foolishly leading it into danger, I should have been a field marshal now. Catherine. A Swiss? What What was he doing in the Serbian army? In the Serbian army, Petrov. A volunteer, of course. Keen on picking up his profession. He shouldn't have been able to be fighting if his foreigners hadn't shown us how to do it. We knew nothing about it, and neither did the servants. I guess there'd have been no war without them. Raina. Are there many Swiss officers in the Serbian army? Becca. No, all Austrians, just as our officers were all Russians. This was the only Swiss I came across. I'll never trust a Swiss again. He cheated us, humbugged us into giving him 50 able-bodied men for 200 confounded worn-out charges. They weren't even eatable. Sergeant, we were two children in the hands of the consummate soldier major, sent you to innocent little children. Raina, what was he like? Listen. Oh, Raina, what a silly question. Sergius, he was like a commercial traveler in a uniform, bourgeois to his boots. Makeup. Sergius, tell Catherine that queer story his friend told us about him. How he escaped after Feminidze, you remember? About his being raped by two women? Sergius, oh yes, quite a romance. He was serving in the very battery I so unprofessionally charged. Being a throat soldier, he ran away like the rest of them, with our cavalry at his heels. To escape their attention, he had the good taste to take refuge in the chamber of some patriotic young Bulgarian lady. The young lady was enchanted by his persuasive commercial traveler's manners. She very modestly entertained him for an hour or so, and then called in her mother lest her conduct should appear unmaidenly. The old lady was equally fascinated, and the fugitive was sent on his way in the morning, disguised in an old coat belonging to the master of the house, who was away at the war. Your life in the camp has made you coarse. Sergius, I did not think you would have repeated such a story before me. Catherine, she is right, Sergius. If such women exist, we should be spared the knowledge of them. Pooh, nonsense. What does it matter? Sergius, no, Victor, I was wrong. I beg your pardon. I have behaved abominably. Forgive me, Raina, and you too, madam. The glimpses I have had of the seamy side of life during the last few months have made me cynical, but I should not have put my cynicism here, least of all into your resents, Raina. I beg of stuff and nonsense, Sergius. That quite enough was about nothing. A soldier's daughter should be able to stand up without flinching to a little strong conversation. Come, it's time for us to get to business. We have to make up our minds how the three regiments are to get back to Philippopolis. There is no forage for them on the Sofia. Come along. Catherine. Oh, can't you spare Sergius for a few moments? Raina has hardly seen him yet. Perhaps I can help you settle about the regiments? Sergius, my dear madam, impossible. Catherine, you stay here, my dear Sergius. There is no hurry. I have a word or two to say to Paul. Now, dear, come and see the electric bell. Oh, very well, Sergius. Am I forgiven? My hero, my king, Sergius, my queen. How I have envied you, Sergius. You have been out in the world, on the field of battle, able to prove yourself there, worthy of any woman in the world. Whilst I have had to sit at home, inactive, dreaming, useless, doing nothing that could give me the right to call myself worthy of any man. Sergius, dearest, all my days have been yours. I have gone through the world like a knight in tournament, with, with his lady looking down on me. I'm recording. Reina, and you have never been absent from my thoughts for moments. Sergius, I think we two have found the higher love when I think of you. I feel that I could never do a bad step or think in ignorance. Sergius, my lady and my saint, my lord and my Sergius. Let me be the worship with you. You let them know how unworthy even the best man is of a girl's pure passion. Reina, I trust you. I love you. You will never disappoint me, Sergius. I can't pretend to talk indifferently before her. My heart is too full. I will get my head, and then we can go out until lunchtime. Wouldn't you like that? Sergius, be quick. If you are awake 5 minutes, it will seem 5 hours. Luca, do you know what the higher love is? No, sir. Sergius, very particularly, seem to give up for any length of time. Luca, one feels in the need of some relief after. Luca, perhaps you would like some coffee, sir. Sergius, thank you, Luca. Oh, sir, you know I didn't mean that. I'm surprised at you. Sergius, I'm surprised at myself, Luca. What would Sergius, the hero of Slavonitsa, say if he saw me now? What would Sergius, the apostle of the higher love, say if he saw me now? What would the half-dozen Sergius who keep bobbing in and out of his handsome figure of mine say if they call us here? Do you consider my figure handsome, Luca? Let me go, sir. I shall be disgraced. Oh, will you let me go? Will you let go? Sergius. No, Luca. Then stand back where we can be seen. Have you no common sense? Sergius. Oh, that's reasonable. Luca, I may have been seen from the window. Miss Reina is sure to be spying about after you. Sergius. Take care, Luca. I may be worthless enough to betray the higher love, but do not you insult it. Luca. Not for the word, sir. I'm sure. May I go on with work, please? With my work, please, now? Sergius. You are a provoking little witch, Luca. If you were in love with me, would you spy out of window on me? Luca. Well, you see, sir, since you say you are half a dozen different gentlemen all at once, I should have a great deal to look after. Sergius. Witty as well as greedy. Luca. No, I don't want your kisses. Gentlefolk are alike. You're making love to me behind Miss Reina's back, and she doing the same behind you. Behind yours. Sergius. Luca, it shows how little you really care. Sergius. If our conversation is to continue, Luca, you will please remember that a gentleman does not discuss the contact of the lady he is engaged to with her mate. Luca, it's so hard to know what a gentleman considers right and so. I thought from your trying to kiss me that you had given up being so particular. Sergius. Devil. Luca. I expect one of the 6 of you is very like me. Sir, I am only Miss Reina's maid. Sergius. Which of the 6 is a real man? That is the question. That torments me. One of them is a hero, another a buffoon, another a humbug, another perhaps a bit of a blackguard, and one at least is coward, jealous like all cowards. Luca. Yes. Sergius. Who is my rival? Luca. You shall never get that out of me for love or money. Sergius. Why? Luca. Never mind why. Besides, you would tell that I told you, and I should lose my face. Sergius. No. On the honor of a man capable of behaving as I have been behaving for the last 5 minutes. Who is he? Luca. I don't know. I never saw him. I only heard his voice through the door of her room. Sergius. Damnation. How dare you, Luca? Oh, I mean no harm. You've no right to take out my words like that. mistress knows all about it. And I tell you that if that gentleman ever comes here again, Miss Rowena will marry him, whether he likes it or not. I know the difference between the thought of a man you and she put on before one another and the real man. So just now listen with me. I'm not so tired. You're hurting me. So just that doesn't matter. You have stained my honor by making me a part to your eavesdropping, and you have betrayed your mistress. Because please, Sergius, that shows that you are an abominable little cloud of common fire with the soul of a servant. Luca, you know how to hurt with your tongue as well as your hands, but I don't care now. I found out that whatever clay I've made of, you're made of the same. You're made of the same. As for her, she's a liar, and her fine ears are a sheep, and I'm worth 6 of her. Sergius, Luca, a gentleman has no right to hurt a woman under any circumstances. Give me a second. Hurt a woman under any circumstances. I beg your pardon, Luca. That sort of apology may satisfy your lady. Of what use is it to a servant? Of what use is it to a servant? Sergius, oh, you wish to be paid for the hurt? Luca, no, I want my heart, my hurt made well. Sergius, how? Wait, I'm ready. What is the matter? Have you been flirting with Luca? Sergius, no. How can you think such a thing? Forgive me, dear. It was only a jest. I am so happy today. Catherine, I'm sorry to disturb you children, but Beau is distracted over the 3 regiments. He doesn't know how to send them to Philebopoulos. And he objects to every suggestion of mine. You must go and help him, Sergius. He is in the library. Rowena, but we are just going out for a walk. Sergius, I shall not be long. Wait for me just 5 minutes. Rowena, I shall go round and wait in full view of the library. Lens. Be sure you draw father's attention to me. If you are a moment longer than 5 minutes, I shall go in and fetch you, regiments or no regiments. Sergius, very well. Catherine, imagine the meetings that Swiss and hearing the whole story. The very first thing your father asked for was the old coat we sent him off in. A nice mess you have got us into. Rowena, the little beast. Rowena, the little beast. Catherine, little beast? What little beast? Rowena, to go and tell. Oh, if I had him here, I'd cram him with chocolate. I'd cram his with chocolate creams till he couldn't ever speak again. Catherine, don't talk such stuff. Tell me the truth, Rowena. How long was he in your room before you came to me? Rowena, oh, I forget. Catherine, you cannot forget. Did he really climb up after the soldiers were gone, or was he there when that officer searched you? Rowena, no, yes, I think he must have been there then. Catherine, you think? Oh, Rowena, will anything ever make you straightforward? If Sergius find out, it is all over between you. Rowena, oh, I know Sergius is your dad. I sometimes wish you could marry him instead of me. You would just soothe him. You would bathe him and spoil him and mother him to perfection. Catherine, well, upon my words, Rowena, I always feel a longing to do or say something grateful to him, to shock his brutality, to scandalize the 5 cents out of him. I don't care whether he finds out about the chocolate cream soldier or not. I have hope he may. Catherine, and what should I be able to say to your father, pray? Oh, poor father, as if he could help himself. Catherine, oh, if you were only 10 years younger. Well, Luca, there's a gentleman just called Madame. He Servian officers. Catherine, a Servian? And how dare he? Oh, I forgot we are at the feast now. We are at the feast now. I suppose we shall have them calling every day to pay their compliments. Well, if he is an officer, why don't you tell your master? He is in the library with Major Solomon. Why do you come to me? But he asked for you, madam. And I don't think... And I don't think he knows who you are. He said the lady of the house gave me these little tickets for you. Catherine, Captain Blanchery? That's a German name. Luca, Swiss madam, I see. Catherine, Swiss? What is he like? Luca, he has a big carpet bag, madam. Catherine, oh heavens, he's come to return the coat. Send him away. Say, we're not at home. Ask him to leave his address and I'll write him. Oh, stop. That will never do. Wait. The master and Major Simon are busy in the library, aren't they? Luca. Yes, madam. Catherine. Bring the gentleman out here at once and be very polite to him. Don't delay. Here. Leave that here and go straight back to him. Luca. Yes, madam. Catherine. Luca. Yes, madam. Catherine. Is the library door shut? Luca. I think so, madam. Catherine. If not, shut it as you pass through. Luca. Yes, madam. Catherine. Stop! He will have to go that way. Tell Nicola to bring his bag here after him. Don't forget. Luca, his bag? Catherine. Yes, here as soon as possible. Be quick! Oh, how can a man be such a fool? Such a moment to select. Captain Blanchery, I am very glad to see you, but you must leave this house at once. My husband has just returned with my future son-in-law, and they know nothing. If they did, the consequences would be terrible. You are a foreigner. You do not feel our national animals as we do. We still hate the Serbians. The only effect of this on my husband is to make him feel like a lion bolted off his prey. If he discovered our secret, he would never forgive me, and my daughter's life would hardly be safe. Will you, like them, chivalrous gentlemen and soldiers you are, leave at once before he finds you here? Blanchery, at once, gracious lady. I only came to thank you and return the coat you lent me. يا مريم and return the coat you lent me. If you will allow me to take it out of my bag and leave it with your servant as I pass out, I may detain you no further. Catherine, oh, you must not think of going back that way. This is the shortest way out. Many thanks. So glad to have been of service to you. Goodbye. Blanchery, but my bag? Catherine, it shall be sent on. You will leave me your address. Blanchery, true. Allow me. Petkoff, my dear Captain Blanchery. Catherine, oh heavens. Oh heavens. Petkoff. Those stupid people of mine thought I was out here instead of in the library. I saw you through the window. I was wondering why you didn't come in. Saranov is with me. You remember him, don't you? Sergius. Welcome, our friend the enemy. No longer the enemy. Harry, I hope you're cool. I hope you've called as a friend, and not about horses and prisoners. Catherine, oh, quite as a friend, Paul. I was just asking Captain Blanchery to stay to lunch, but he declares he must go at once. Sergius, impossible. Blanchery, we want you here badly. We have to send on 3 cavalry regiments to the Lebopolis. and we don't the least know how to do it. Bluntly, Philippopolis, the forage, the forage is the trouble, I suppose. Because, yes, that's it. He sees the whole thing at once. Bluntly, I think I can show you how to manage that. Surges, invaluable man, come along. Oh, the chocolate cream? Raina. Oh, the chocolate cream soldier? Catherine. My dear Raina, don't you see that we have a guest here? Captain Bluntschli. One of our Serbian friends. Raina bows. Raina. How sad of me. I made a beautiful ornament this morning for the ice pudding, and that stupid Nicola has just put down a pile of plates on it and spoiled it. I assure you I did. I hope you didn't think that you were the chocolate cream soldier, Captain Bluntschli. Bluntschli. I assure you, I assure you I did. Your explanation was a relief. Your explanation was a relief. Petkov. And since when, Ray, have you taken to cooking? Catherine. Oh, while you were away, it is her latest fancy. Petkov. And has Nicola taken to drinking? He used to be careful enough. First, he shows Captain Bluntschli out here when he knew quite well I was in the library, and then he goes downstairs and breaks Raina's chocolate soldiers. He must. Are you mad, Nicola? Nicola. Sir. Petkov. What have you brought that for? Nicola. My latest order, sir. Luca told me that. Catherine interrupting him. My orders? Why should I order you to bring Captain Bluntschli's luggage out here? What are you thinking of, Nicola? Nicola. I beg your pardon, sir. I am sure my fault. Madam, I hope you overlook it. Petkov. You'd better go and slam that bag down on Miss Raina's ice pudding. Begone, you rattle-fingered donkey. Nicola. Yes, sir. Catherine. Oh, never mind. Oh, don't be angry. Petkov. Scoundrel, he's got out of hand while I was away. I'll teach him. Oh, well, never mind. I'll teach him. Oh, well, never mind. Come, Bluntschli, let's have no more nonsense about having to go away. You know very well you're not going back to Switzerland yet. Until you do go back, you'll stay with us. Raina. Oh, do Captain Bluntschli. Petkov. Now, Catherine, it's of you that he is afraid. Press him and he will stay. Catherine. Of course, I shall be only too delighted if Captain Bluntschli really wishes to stay. He knows my wishes. Bluntschli. I am at Madame's orders. Sergius. That settles it. Petkov. Of course. Raina. You see, you must stay. Bluntschli.